Welcome to He-Man 5 guys. Good morning to you all and say good morning to the new BMW 3 Series GT. The 3 Series GT is a touring version of the 3 Series with more styling, sloping roof design and a rear spoiler. But the 3 Series comes with some disadvantages. Because of the sloping roof design, it steals some of your headroom, and because of its coupe-like back design, it also steals some of the leg space that you have in your 3 Series GT. But it is not made up of all disadvantages. It has some of the cool designs such as the rear spoiler at the back. I especially like this rear spoiler. It just fits to this car and it also helps with the aerodynamics. Up front it looks like a regular 3 Series, but if you buy the M Sport package, you will get a more distinctive, sportier front bumper which absolutely looks blooming good. Talking about the front, this 3 Series GT is powered by a 2-liter twin turbocharged, which BMW calls twin power turbo 4-cylinder, which makes 248 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque, or 349 newton meters of torque. These are actually really good numbers and helps with the sportiness of the car. That's all you need for a Grand Tour, like a BMW 3 Series Gran Turismo. The interior of the 3 Series GT is fairly simple and nice, and the controls are really easy to use, but I really don't like the gauge cluster because it still uses the traditional old school gauge cluster, which is absolutely boring, and BMW still doesn't give you a digital gauge cluster. It's a bit of a disappointment right there, because some of its rivals such as Audi and Mercedes does give you a digital gauge cluster. That is not good by BMW, and I really hope that BMW will change their gauge cluster when the new GT comes. But for now, you have to forgive BMW and carry on with this one. That is about the gauge cluster. Next we move on to the funny part, the center screen of the GT. The center screen on the 3 Series GT is very wide, but it's too short. Shorter than your typical mobile phone, which is absolutely hilarious because you get that much short screen for a BMW 3 Series. It's like half of the screen is missing and half of it is about the dashboard, and the rest of the half is inside the dashboard. It's really hilarious to look at. But even though the screen is small, it has some of the functions that you need. The seats are nice and comfortable to sit, especially the back seats. You also get 2 air vents and a charging port at the back, and also some storage on the doors and some netted storage at the back of the seats. And you also get a panoramic sunroof which works really well. As you can see, the boot is not all that much small, but it's fairly large, and you have some storage nets on either side. And if you fold down all the seats, you have a flat low bay. All the seats means all the 3 back seats. There is a little bit of low lift, but it's not too large, so there will be not all that much of a big problem. You should have noticed the boot opens like a hatchback and not like a sedan. So the 3 Series is actually not a sedan but a hatchback. So that is all about the new BMW 3 Series GT. I hope you guys enjoy my video, and if you like this video then tell me in the comments, and if you want to know any more about this car, you can type it on the comments below, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.